Add the following fractions, simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction or as a whole or mixed number. 1 whole 4 over 7 plus 6 whole 5 over 7. So this is the problem that we have. And again, this is fairly basic. The only difference is that instead of subtracting, we're now adding fractions together. So let's see how it's done. We have 1 whole 4 over 7 and 6 whole 5 over 7. Now if I add the whole numbers first, what I get is 1 plus 6, which is 7. And again, since both of these fractions here have the same denominator, they share a common denominator, the answer is going to have the same denominator as well. Now if I add these numerators that we have here, 4 plus 5, that equals 9. So we have 7 whole 9 over 7. But this is not our answer. We have to remember that when we're talking about mixed numbers, the whole idea of mixed numbers is to have a fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. I'm writing this down here. In fact, let's make a note here in red. So the numerator has to be smaller than the denominator. But that is not the case here. The numerator here is 9, while the denominator is 7, which is clearly against this rule. So the way to work around this is to take this fraction and divide it and convert this into mixed numbers. So we're adding mixed numbers, but the answer that we have here, since it has a numerator that is larger than the denominator for this fraction, we have to convert this particular fraction here into a mixed number as well. So we have 7 here and 9, and if I divide this, 7 ones are 7, and I'm left with 2 here. So this is our whole number. The remainder that we have here is going to be the numerator for this new fraction, and the quotient that we have here, which is 7, is the denominator. The denominator remains the same in almost all cases. So the fraction that we get out of this is, or in fact the mixed number that we have found is 1 whole 2 over 7. So we have 1 whole 2 over 7. So now we have 7, the whole number that we had here, added to 1 whole, and that added to 2 over 7, which gives us a total of 7 plus 1 is 8, and 2 over 7. So we have 8 whole 2 over 7 as the final answer.